Alright guys, so the FBI is finally issuing a $10,000 reward for information that will lead authorities to Niyah McMichael's whereabouts. Niyah was last seen a year ago to this day, August 11th, 2024. She wasn't reported missing though until the next morning on August 12th, 2024. Although there are people in Niyah's family that have stated that they haven't seen her since June of 2024. Now the morning that Niyah was said to have gone missing by her mother, she was actually supposed to be starting her first day of 8th grade, which is pretty similar to a current case that we are covering, Jaden Spicer out of Kentucky, who apparently hasn't been seen by his family since the beginning of July, but was reported missing just the day prior to him starting school for the year. Now, although Niyah's biological father said he was not involved in her life presently, he did say that he was contacted by CPS to let him know of a situation that happened by way of one of her aunt's boyfriends. He also stated that according to things that he had heard, as well as other people in the family, Niyah was actually about 4 to 5 months pregnant with that aunt's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. Since the beginning, I always felt like if Niyah was actually pregnant, her going missing was a direct result of that, because think of it, she's a 13-year-old girl. If she went back to school at 4 to 5 months pregnant and was visibly showing that she was pregnant, that would have opened up a whole can of worms for her mother, who was her guardian and living with her at the time. Now granted, CPS was already involved to an extent, but this would have made them even more involved, and this all would have fallen on her mother. Now the way that Niyah's mom, Jasmine, said the story, she basically said that the night before school, she had a conversation with Niyah. The conversation didn't go well. Niyah ended up marching up to her bedroom, slamming the door, and Jasmine assumed that she had just gone to bed, but the next day when she said she woke up to get the kids ready for school, she noticed that Niyah was gone, and that's when she filed a missing report for her. Jasmine said that she noticed that the front door was slightly open, and she also noticed that the back door was unlocked, two things that she said are not typical. There were also reportedly clothes of Niyah's that were missing, but according to an inside source who actually went inside the home, Niyah's closet was completely cleared out, as if someone had gone in her room and emptied it out entirely. It was also reported by family members of Jasmine that she actually failed her lie detector test. These were the 3 questions that Jasmine was asked, and this is Niyah's grandmother speaking.
She was asked 3 questions. Do you know where Niyah is at? Can you take us to Niyah? And do you know what happened to Niyah? Those were the 3 questions that the feds said. And she failed.
There were also text messages recovered from Jasmine's phone that indicated that she wanted to give her children up. So there's just a lot of red flags here, a lot of things that are pointing at Niyah's mother as having some sort of involvement in Niyah's disappearance. Please share this video. Let's try to get Niyah's story out there a year later. There's been a lot of media attention focused on other cases, but this is a case that I've been covering for quite some time, and I really want to get this back out there in the spotlight because I feel like someone has to know or has seen something. Someone has something on camera, they've captured something, they've heard something, and we just need to make them aware of this child being missing for that information to come out. $10,000 is a lot of money, and money definitely does talk.